Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, my subscribers on YouTube. Peeps on Facebook, everybody at the House of Nerdum. It is the DOUG here once again for, well, since I can't do fucking Dying Light this weekend like I wanted to, we're gonna do some You Don't Know Jack on the, You Don't Know Jack 2015. Now, of course, this is on the You Don't Know the Jackbox Party Pack, so if you got a ps4, I recommend downloading it. It's fun, and all the games are multiplayer, as long as you have a tablet or a computer. But we're doing single player.
Where's that?
Cookie, we looked it up, and impossible with an L is not a word.
That's impossible.
Time to do some episode 27, Nose Candy Company. Let's see how I do on this.
Hi, this is Cookie Masterson, and I snuck into an R-rated movie last weekend. I'm technically old enough, but it's just part of the thrill. Just me and you? That's good. Now we can talk real loud. And today's wrong answer of the game is being brought to you by
Nose Candy Company. It's candy you stick up your nose. Who says your mouth gets to have all the fun?
Try to choose the wrong answer, brought to you by our sponsor, to get prizes and cash.
Nose candy, oh god. I thought that.
All right, we're taking off.
I thought that's what you called when you were a kid and you stuck toys up your nose. I thought that's what it was.
Kicking things off, speed reading. Which of these is Tara Reid blowing a reed instrument? Tara Reid blowing a clarinet, Tara Reid blowing a piccolo, Tara Reid blowing a recorder, or Tara Reid blowing a tuba?
Piccolo?
Well, blow you down. Now pay attention. A clarinet is a reed instrument. And you know what? Tara Reid can blow my clarinet any day. In fact, she can have it. I got it as a gift. I don't even know how to play the darn thing.
Right when you think they're making a sex joke, they don't.
This one's called Please Respect My Spacey. So, I'm gonna see my family soon, which means one thing. An inevitable debate on which show we all silently watch together. So, I'm wondering, if my family votes on whether or not to watch House of Cards, the same way the U.S. House of Representatives formally votes, what will I hear?
Oh, hell.
Ayes and nays, yeses and nos, yays and nays, or approves and declines?
I think it's yays and nays.
Yays and nays are the official words used when tallying votes in the U.S. House.
Woohoo! I'm smart!
I stopped watching House of Cards because I thought it was annoying when Kevin Spacey talked to the audience. I hate it when someone talks to the audience. You know what I'm talking about? Isn't that really annoying? So,
No.
What else is going on with you?
Dance with me, question 3.
And on its way, a Geppetto crime. If Pinocchio went back inside the sperm whale to steal its ambergris, who would he sell it to? A butcher, a perfume maker, a haberdasher, or a blacksmith?
Oh. Apparently I'm dumb.
Want to see the right answer? Ambergris is found in the digestive tract of the sperm whale and is used as a main ingredient in perfume. And with the money he made from selling it, Pinocchio could buy a bottle of his own favorite fragrance, Pine Sol.
Like I said, folks, I'm not that bright.
Try this on for size. Pink eye, and it's a this or that. I'm going to list off 7 names, and for each, I want you to tell me if it's an album by the singer Pink, or an anal bleaching cream. If it's a Pink album, press the square button. If it's for anal bleaching, press the circle button. Okay, let's move.
Wow.
Pink private.
Just wow. Anal bleaching and pink. Well, that's something I didn't think that would ever go together.
Pink Daisy. Dr. Pinks. My Pink Wink. Pink Cheeks. Pink Box. Honey Bear Butt Bleach. Well, you did not get this party started. Okay. Sorry we spent so much time talking about anuses. I hope it didn't taint your enjoyment of the game.
No, it's just I'm glad I don't do anal bleaching.
And now,
That's ones I'm glad I fucked up on.
Which of these Disney characters skating around during a Disney on Ice show might make you hungry for some fruits de mer? Donald Duck, Sebastian, Bambi, or Piglet?
Piglet?
Oh, were you thinking of this one? Fruits de mer is a French seafood platter that consists of a variety of shellfish, usually placed over a bed of ice. So, Sebastian the crab skating around on the ice like that might make you hungry for it.
Huh.
But the worst thing about eating an animated crab like Sebastian is trying to break him open with a cartoon hammer. That about does it for round one. And you haven't screwed up entirely just yet. Don't forget,
I got negative scores. I think I screwed up a lot.
Now get out there and make me proud.
So I missed the wrong answer of the
Why
game.
not try? What does a guy have to do to order a drink around here? And there's some extra cash in it for you if you get this one correct.
Oh no. Question.
Put these sodas in order from oldest to newest, based on when they were first introduced. Diet Coke, Diet 7-Up, Diet Pepsi. Diet Pepsi, Diet 7-Up, Diet Coke, Diet Coke, Diet 7-Up, Diet Pepsi, Diet 7-Up, Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi, or Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi, Diet 7-Up.
I want to say Diet Coke's first. I'm going to say X.
Interesting choice.
No.
Allow me. Diet Pepsi debuted in the mid-60s, Diet 7-Up came out in the 70s, and Diet Coke hit stores in the early 80s.
Damn.
And that's why everyone in America is so slim and healthy. Thanks, Diet Sodas.
This has been a very terrible episode.
How about the Mr. Big Wall of China? If a Chinese version of Sex and the City were filmed in Hong Kong, what new name would better describe its location? Sex and the Executive Capital, Sex and the Special Administrative Region, Sex and the Autonomous Province of Privilege, or Sex and the Sanctioned Capitalistic Territory?
I have no idea.
Really? Oh, honestly. Hong Kong is designated as a special administrative region, so a Chinese version of Sex and the City would be called Sex and the Special Administrative Region.
Well, good for them.
My other favorite Chinese TV show remake is Three's Company, and any more is strictly prohibited.
Follow me down to the sea.
Next up, Daddy Fearist.
Uh-oh.
Which of these movie characters would you be most likely to see sending a Father's Day card to Satan? Damien Thorne, Rosemary Woodhouse, Lancaster Mary. Damien Thorne from the 1976 horror classic The Omen is the son of the devil.
Yeah, I got it right.
You know that Damien is going to get a cush job in hell, beating out demons who are way more qualified.
Dub-a-dub-dub-a-dub-dub-a-dub-dub-a-dub-dub-9.
It's time for... Now that's what I call growing pains. Suppose singer-songwriter Robin Thicke lays an egg during his next concert performance, literally. If his first name is any indication, what would the audience see? A dark gray egg fly out of his butt? A brown egg fly out of his butt? A yellow spotted egg fly out of his butt? Or a blue egg fly out of his butt?
I'm going to say blue.
Robins, and possibly Robin Thicke's, lay blue eggs.
Yay, I'm intelligent.
And if history repeats itself, whatever pops up out of that egg will be twice as talented as its father. Pucker up for the Bell Czar. What would a bell curve of Taco Bell products reveal? The normal distribution of chalupas, the rate of change of beefy crunch burritos, the sine and cosine of XXL grilled stuffed burritos, or the Pythagorean constant of Doritos Locos Tacos?
The bell curve? I've never heard of that. Circle.
Sucks to be you.
Fuck you, Cookie.
Here's what a right answer looks like. The bell curve is used to describe the normal distribution, which in this case would be about chalupas. And that particular bell curve reaches its highest point around the 2 a.m. mark.
Fuck you, Cookie. And fuck Taco Bell.
Brace yourself for the attack.
Yeah, we know the Jack Attack
That's
rules.
how you want it. Here's the clue. 'Twas a mighty good film. Watch your mighty movie. Good luck.
It was a mighty good film. Emilio Esteban. The Mighty Ducks. Yeah, baby, great film. Christopher Guest. I have no idea. I'm skipping that one, I don't know. Charles Theron. Oh. That's the only one I knew that one. Yay! Woody Allen. I'm not gonna hit anything because I have no idea because I'm apparently dumb. This whole episode's been raping my ass apparently. Yeah, bye Woody. Angelina Jolie. I don't know how I knew that one. John Wayne. The Duke. I had to think for that one. Denzel Washington, oh God. Yeah, don't show me that final score because that was crap and I know it.
There it is! Putting the word mighty in your film title may sound like a good idea, but you're just teeing up the
9,000, that's not bad-ish.
like Mighty Ducks 3 was mighty disappointing. Not that anyone would actually ever say that about Mighty Ducks 3. No.
Don't know Jack. Pop, 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 pop.
Hey gang, have you felt tired from all that racket and ballyhoo from the so-called music festivals that the teenage beatniks and ruffians do? Well, isn't it time to hop to having the music festival that go darn plays real music that mature adults and grown-up older people like all of us and you can enjoy? Then come on down to the Hutchinson Community Park for Gerontala Palooza. We got Jerry Gorkin's medium-sized band, the Waltzaholics, assorted Bob Hope impersonators, the sounds of The Price is Right, the Muzak Ramblers, wind chimes, bingo, McDonald's coffee, and a half dozen music boxes that play music. All the fun times and goings about begins at 7 a.m. this Thursday. And don't you worry, Missy, it's over by 2, so you have plenty of time to skedaddle on home before the drug dealers come out and deal their drugs. Take it from me, old man. Hey, can I take this microphone home with me? Huh? Do what? Yeah, okay, I'll just put it down.
Anton Jones was the greatest detective in the world.
I noticed a gray speck on your jacket, which could only have come from a quarry upstate. Gentlemen, the murderer is the mayor.
But after a terrible accident,
I'm afraid his body won't make it, but we can save his brainwaves.
the greatest mind in the world now resides in a pocket calculator.
Where am I? No!
And with the help of a friend, he'll crack the case and crunch some numbers.
Don't you see, Joe?
There's no way his wife could have killed him.
That's great. But how much should I leave for this tip?
15% of 28.50 is,
From the producers of Tommy Gulch, Attorney Stripper, comes Calculator Jones, P.I.
Any last words, Calculator Jones? Boobs? Boobs.
Freeze! Police!
I'll be back on the street in no time.
And I guess I'll count you later.
Okay, that made me... Alright, exit. Well, I'll have to go back to that one later. But for now, Shrunken Head Superstore. Shrunken Head Superstore is the next episode on this great game.
Hey, I'm Cookie Masterson, and I'm counting the days until my retirement. 12,947 days. Halfway there. I'm glad it's just you and me. This way I can give you my full attention. And our wrong answer of the game is sponsored by
Shrunken Head Superstore. We refuse to make a get a little head joke. No, I guess we just did.
Pick the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to win a fabulous prize and big cash. Okay, let's not waste any more time.
Ready? Second question. One.
First, here comes the spelunk. So, I just finished decorating my man cave. It's got everything you need. A sweet stereo system, bears, everything. It's literally a cave located 3.5 miles from my house in the woods. Which of these songs that I play loudly in my man cave best describes these stalagmites in it? Dancing on the Ceiling by Lionel Richie, Falling by Alicia Keys, On the Floor by Jennifer Lopez featuring Pitbull, or Outside the Wall by Pink Floyd.
I think stagnant's are the stuff on the ceiling, isn't it?
I'd say that's right, but then I'd be Lionel Richie telling a lie.
Yeah.
It was begging to be picked. Now, a stalagmite is a mineral deposit that rises from the floor of a cave, created by dripping water.
Oh.
It's great. I can play music as loud as I want in my cave. Until about 11, then the bats start getting annoyed. Coming up next, a trio of distinct musks. If a Three Musketeers bar were made out of the actual Three Musketeers, what would not be an ingredient? Lightly drizzled Athos, a light and fluffy D'Artagnan center, a creamy layer of Porthos, or a decadent outer layer of Aramis?
See, the circle actually wasn't a part of the Musketeers. It was X. Fuck.
I so wanted you to pick this one.
Oh,
In the
no.
Alexander Dumas novel, the Three Musketeers, Athos, Porthos, and Aramis are the Three Musketeers who D'Artagnan meets and befriends. Personally, I prefer Alexander Dumas' other novel, The Count of Monte Twix-O.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Say hello to stanky statues. Because that arm is up all the time, which of the Statue of Liberty's pits could probably use a little extra deodorant? Her left pit, her right pit, both pits, or neither pit? The Statue of Liberty holds her torch aloft with her right arm.
Yay, I'm smart.
So that
Woohoo!
smell is not entirely New Jersey. I'm pretty sure she'd use secret deodorant because, as you know, it's strong enough for a man, but pH balanced for a giant copper woman. Take a stab at All Mario Brothers Go to Heaven, and it's as sanctimonious dis or dat.
Oh, God.
I'm going to read off 7 items, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a song by Marilyn Manson or a Christian video game. If it's
What
a
the
Marilyn
fuck?
Manson song, press the square button. If it's a Christian video game, press the circle button. Are we good? Here we go.
Wish I was at MagFest. Could have got this.
Spiritual warfare. Lamb of God. Last Day on Earth. Bible buffet. Sunday fun. The Fall of Adam. Super Noah's Ark.
Yes!
Hallelujah.
A perfect this or that. Yes.
You know, Super Mario is a pretty religious game. Every time something bad happens, Mario is born again.
My finger. This is already going better than the last episode.
Up next, welcome to Salzburg. If a bag of Czech mix is separated into two compartments representing the two regions of the Czech Republic, what's in the bag? Slovakian breadsticks and Polish nuts, Serbian chips and Belarusian crackers, Ukrainian cereal and Hungarian bagel chips, or Bohemian pretzels and Moravian rye chips?
I have no idea.
Time's a
Circle.
waste.
Nope, got that
Right
wrong.
answer coming up. The Czech Republic is made up of the regions of Bohemia and Moravia. This Czech mix is pretty good, but I can really go for something sweet right now. Maybe some chocolate. Oh, look! Malta milk balls. We've finished round one, and you haven't even broken a sweat. Remember, in round two, every question is worth double. And don't forget, our wrong answer to the game is still out there waiting to be picked. It's time. Coming up, just bend it. Imagine soccer player David Beckham gained the ability to bend light. If a movie were made about it, what might it be called? Reflect It Like Beckham, Refract It Like Beckham, Diffuse It Like Beckham, or Absorb It Like Beckham?
Flat triangle.
I want you to go into the corner and reflect on what you've just done. Where's that confounded right answer? Refraction is when a wave, such as light, bends when traveling from one medium to another. So it would be called Refract It Like Beckham. Personally, I don't care what he does with light, as long as it shines onto that gorgeous head of his. Question 7. Get up and shake your coffee bag. Here's a good one. What's my stink line? The interns were supposed to deliver some trash, but I don't... Wait, why is that closet door comically bulging like it might burst?
Funky trash.
We have a picture of a woman with Spider-Man, a bottle of red hair dye, and a book titled How to Sound Like You're from 1950s Mississippi. Who
I know
does this
this.
trash belong to? Emma Watson, Kirsten Dunst.
Emma Stone.
Emma Stone plays Gwen Stacy in The Amazing Spider-Man, is naturally a blonde who dyes her hair to her trademark color red, and played a young reporter in 1960s Mississippi in The Help. I don't know what it is about this trash. It's cute and sparkly, but I feel like I could get a beer with it and just hang out.
To the sea.
Here's one for you. Spinning the periodic turntables. What initials do rapper Clifford Harris and the atomic number 22 on the periodic table share? An L and an L, a J and a Z, an H and a G, or a T and an I? You've got 22 problems. Next time, try this. Clifford Harris is better known as the rapper T.I., and atomic number 22 is titanium, chemical symbol T.I.
Do I look like I would know?
Named TMI. I had a sick flow in the bathroom due to a digestive disorder. TMI. Open wide for "You are what you think you're eating." Which food slogan would not be an example of false advertising? Blood pudding. Find it in the dessert section. It's so obvious. Blood pudding and head cheese are actually types of sausages, and sweetbread is the thymus gland of an animal. But camel milk is simply that, milk. And their ad
It may be the right one, but the wrong answer to the game is head cheese.
Because it's hard to find.
Someone call Al Snow.
Next time, use your head. Or better yet, use this Shrunken Head USB stick from the Shrunken Head Superstore. Tiny heads, big savings. This wrong answer of the game nets you a handsome $8,000. Yeah, you're welcome. Let's try flip service. Which organization could use the slogan, "Give us the bird"? The Jane Goodall Institute, the European Cetacean Society, the Sierra Club, or the National Audubon Society?
I'm not
No,
smart.
I'll get this. The National Audubon Society is an environmental group focused on the conservation of birds.
Well,
Yeah, more birds would be great. My car still has a few areas not completely covered in poop.
fuck the birds.
Welcome to the attack. When you see two clues that match, press the X button. 2,000 big ones if you're right, but you lose 2,000 if you're wrong. But keep this in mind.
Remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. En español, por favor. What's the Spanish version of this name? Good luck.
Oh, I wish I had Elle with me right now. I'm not answering any of these. Oh, hey, I got one. Yay. The only one I'm probably gonna get. Christopher. Well, I got 2 in a row. Maybe I do know Spanish. Okay, maybe I can go to Mexico after all. Hey, Paul Martin. Whoa, well, fuck. Yeah, they got me on that one. No, I'm not going to. I pushed my luck with 4. Richard. Yeah, this is what I'm doing. Isn't it funny that some of these names you just had to add an O? Hey, Carlito's former buddy. Yo, didn't he face John Cena at Armageddon?
There you have it! If it's the right topic, I can hold a conversation. So remember, Spanish speakers, we can chat as long as it's about the lyrics to a Ricky Martin song.
You don't know Jack. Do, 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 do.
The perfect cup of coffee. That's what we pour at High Horse Coffee House. But it's not for everyone. Frankly, your taste buds probably can't appreciate how complex and rich our coffee is. And you know what? It angers us to think of you drinking it. Okay, there it is. And hey, let's take it a step further. We despise you. Our coffee is f***ing amazing and complex, and it's like from another f***ing dimension, but it's wasted. It is wasted on you. I would rather pour our coffee on a pile of manure than let it touch your tongue. That's right. You rate lower than steaming manure piles, so stay away. You just stay away, or so help me, I won't be held responsible for my actions. So remember, that's High Horse Coffee House on historic Metro. No, you know what? F*** you.
Hi, I'm Tony Panchisi, owner of DIY Spaghetti Emporium, where DIY stands for Do It Yourself. I mean it. I don't have any staff, so you're doing everything in this restaurant for yourself. My name isn't Tony Palucci. You're waiting your own table. You're cooking your own meal. And buddy, if you got time to lean, you got time to clean, capiche? So now you think your night's over because your family's done eating, huh? We close at 11:30, so get your ass back out there and wait on that two-top in Section 4. Nobody ducks out early on me, come on pedestrian. And have you seen the state of those bathrooms? One of the women's toilets has a clog that could choke a horse. So if you're ready for a home-cooked Italian meal and earning half the minimum wage, come on down to DIY Spaghetti Emporium. Ask for me, Rachel Hanrahan.
Well, that remind me not to go to that restaurant. Yeah, let's do 2 more episodes. Episode 29, rocks that kind of look like things.
Cookie, and I'll be signing autographs at Tom's Bikini Waxing from 8 to 9 next Tuesday. No friends, huh? Would you just get out of prison? And today's wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
rocks that kinda look like things. If you buy a rock and it doesn't look like a thing, we'll replace it with a different rock that sort of looks like something else.
If you happen to find our sponsor's wrong answer to the game, you'll be rewarded with big prizes and cash. Okie doke, this is really happening.
It's time for question 1.
To get started, butt meet foot. Which of these action stars, if he went home and kicked the butt of everybody in his native country, would end up kicking the fewest butts? Jason Statham? Why didn't you pick this? Arnold Schwarzenegger is from Austria with around 8 million people, which makes for the smallest home country population to get their butts kicked. But still, if you have to make a terrible joke after each butt kick, it could take a long time. You got caught between a rock and a hard place.
But because his name's The Rock.
Rock, because you won Abraham Lincoln Rock from rocks that kind of look like things. You can kind of see it in the right light. This wrong answer to the game has earned you $4,000. Don't spend it all in one place.
$4,000.
Take a good look at gigabyting more than you can chew. I love ordering food online. It takes out the human element totally. Once they invent delivery robots, I'll never have to talk to humans again. If the online food ordering website Grubhub only dealt with restaurants that served grubs, what food might you order from Grubhub? Barbecued beetle larvae, worm wonton, breadcrumb-crusted caterpillars, or stir-fried spider babies?
Beetle larva?
Grubs are beetle larvae, specifically the larvae of many species of scarab beetles, often found in lawns.
Yay, I'm smart.
And nothing makes me madder than when they mix up the orders and I get someone else's maggots.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
I call this one, I'm in a glass vase of emotion, and cheer up, it's a this or that. I'm going to read off 7 items, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's an ancient Greek city or an antidepressant medication. If it's an ancient Greek city, press the square button. If it's an antidepressant, press the circle button. Ready? Let's go. Ambrosia. Byzantium. Cymbalta. Ramadan. Edessa. Nardil. Sparta. This is going to leave you in ruins. You know what I find depressing? The fact that every ancient Greek is dead. You'd think a couple of them would have made it, but no, all dead, every single one. Here's one I like to call Roadie to the Max. What is, in order, a Jack Kerouac novel, a Cormac McCarthy novel, and a Willie Nelson song? The road, on the road, on the road again, on the road again, the road, on the road, the road,
On the road again.
or on the road again, the road, on the road.
Last one's on the road again.
Watch your clock. On the Road is a Jack Kerouac novel. The Road is a novel by Cormac McCarthy, and On the Road Again is a Willie Nelson song. Of course, none of them compare to the 2000 comedy classic Road Trip. I know this is going to be controversial, but I think that's when Tom Green really started to come into his own as an artist. Here we have Honey's Comb Over. If Post made a special edition of honeycomb cereal called Honey Catacomb Cereal, what might the kid in the commercial say? It's soaked in wine! Yum! Fruit-flavored horse guts! Mmm! Marshmallowy corpses! A catacomb is an underground cemetery, so honey catacombs would be full of sugary sweet dead bodies. The most famous catacombs are located in Rome, home to another popular cereal, Corn Popes. Round one is complete, and surprisingly, you're doing pretty well. Don't forget, in round two, all the cash is doubled. Enough small talk. Next, I just might be a hollaback girl. Ugh, I have Gwen Stefani's Hollaback Girl stuck in my head. Plus,
Oh,
I won't
no.
stop wearing this cheerleading outfit. It's bananas. Anyway, we all know Gwen Stefani is not Hollaback Girl. So, if Gwen Stefani were a challah bread girl, how would she shape her hair? She'd braid it, she'd put it in buns, she'd wear it straight and long, or she'd thin it out.
I have no idea.
There is a lot of doubt here. Want to see the answer? Challah bread, which is eaten during Jewish Sabbath, is braided. If you want to make it at home,
Well, I'm
heat
not
your oven
Jewish,
to
so I can't answer that
375 degrees
question.
for 20 minutes, or aim a blow dryer at it for 18 hours.
Bang.
And on its way, the more you grassy knoll. Say the comedy show Comedy Bang Bang changed its name to reflect the Warren Commission's report on the JFK assassination. What would its new name be? Comedy Bang, Comedy Bang Bang, Comedy Bang Bang Bang, or Comedy Bang 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 Bang? Ooh, ouch.
I'm an idiot.
Here's what you meant to pick. The Warren Commission determined that 3 shots were fired during the JFK assassination. Comedy Bang Bang airs on the channel IFC. That shares 2 letters with KFC, which shares 2 letters with JFK. JK is what interns say to me after they tell me I'm a good boss. OMG, I think I shot JFK. FML.
Follow me down to the sea.
Next up, the internet is mostly cats. What professional cat are you most likely to find on the social networking site LinkedIn? A cougar copywriter, a bobcat business consultant, an ocelot operations director, or a lion lead generator?
Bobcat?
A bobcat is a type of lynx found in North America. They actually make terrible business consultants, though. Their answer to everything is, "Wow! What kind of business advice is that?"
Dub-a-dub-dub-a-dub-dub-dub-dub-dub-dub-9.
Open wide for community chest pains. If the property bordering Baltic Avenue and Monopoly were named after a country that bordered the Baltic Sea, what might it be called? Turkey Avenue, Thailand Place, New Zealand Railroad, or Sweden Avenue? No, but that's where I go every Thanksgiving. The correct answer is Sweden is on the western shore of the Baltic Sea. And you won't believe how much IKEA furniture they can fit in those tiny Monopoly hotels.
Dead.
I call this one. Call me Maple. Ugh, I have a splitting headache. We can just finish the game in a nice, quiet fashion.
Hello, Danny.
Shh.
Oh no, one's made of skin, one's made of wood. Who's the dummy?
Not me. Let's hurry up, Donnie. I'm in a play tonight.
You're in a play? Congratulations. How's that going, Billy?
Good. The director is very superstitious. I'm in a play whose title is Bad Luck to Say in a Theater. Which play is it? Hamlet, The Tempest, Romeo. Instead of saying like that, superstitious actors say the Scottish play.
I hope I never get superstitious.
Me neither, knock on wood.
That's disgusting what you just did, Billy. Step right up to the jacket tag. When you see two clues that match, press the X button. $2,000 if you're right. 2,000 gone if you're wrong. And don't ever forget.
Remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. No ifs, ands, or butlers. Who's your butler? Good luck.
So we gotta match the butler to the movie / show. Fair enough. This should be easy. No, okay, nope, I don't watch Downtown Abbey. Not thing. Not. I think it might already went past. Yeah, I think it did. It went past too quickly and I missed it. Fuck. I hate when they do that when you're not paying attention. French Prince of Bel-Air. This one I should know. And I knew the last one, it just went too fast. Pisses me off. I have no idea. I should, but I fucking don't. I guess, because it was the last one. Oh my god. I don't watch the show enough to know the characters, so I'm just not gonna even bother. So I had a text on my phone, so I missed that one.
That's the game! If I had a butler, I'd have him live in the upstairs and I'd live in the downstairs. That's right, I'd be flipping the script. Take that, society. I'd be doing this to teach you a lesson.
I did pretty good though, yay! Yes, I do. I did pretty well in that category, thank you.
Hi,
I'm John Taylor, and starting today, get a free suit at John Taylor's Suit Emporium.
Wow, how do I get a free suit?
Just buy 2 suits and get a free suit upon purchase of your 3rd suit.
So I buy 3 suits and I get 1 free?
Yes, purchase that 3rd suit, and one of your previously purchased suits becomes free.
So I buy 2 suits, purchase 1 more suit, and then my first suit is free?
No, the 3rd suit is free, and the first 2 suits are full price, but buy 1 more suit and it's free.
But I'm paying for 3 suits.
And come in between 2 and 4 and get 50% off a 4th suit once you purchase your 5th and 7th suits, 2 of which are free.
So I buy 7 suits?
No, you pay for the 1st, 2nd, 5th, and 7th suits.
And the 4th is half off?
Only after the 6th suit, which can't be the same as the 1st or 3rd, and must be of equal or lesser value to your 9th suit.
So I come in at $245, buy 2 suits, and get a 3rd free after taking half off a 4th. Once I've selected a 5th and 6th, which can't match my 1st and 3rd, none of which can be more than my 9th suit?
Exactly. That's why we call it the purchase 2 plus a 4th half off, 5th, 7th, select a 6th, that's a 3rd less than the 9th free suit extravaganza. Start saving today!
Hi, I'm Kyle Pepper. And ever since I was a little boy, I wanted to be a professional baseball player. Well, now I'm 36 and going nowhere fast. So that's why I'm starting Kyle Pepper's Professional Baseball League. We only have 3 rules. 1, everyone's welcome regardless of gender or race. 2, every team starts with 5 runs so they don't feel bad. And 3, every Tuesday night we trade spouses and experiment sexually. Okay, you probably just said, I can't believe what I just heard. You start with 5 runs? Tryouts are this Thursday at 6 in my backyard, with a small tickle party starting at 9. Kyle Pepper's Professional Baseball League. I can't wait to meet you.
And now,
time to do one more episode, and it's episode 30, the Banana and Hammock Store.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and in case you're near my house, the password for my wireless router is Gilmore Girls Forever. One word. Listen, don't worry. I find that most people enjoy playing alone. And your wrong answer of the game is being sponsored by
the Banana and Hammock Store. We only sell bananas and hammocks. What?
Sniff out our sponsor's wrong answer of the game and you'll end up with a great prize and serious cash. All right, here goes nothing. Right off the bat, the captioning is now closed. I just downloaded this new app which lets you put funny captions on famous works of art. I just had Edward Munch's The Scream yell, "I farted!" Oh my god, this is the best thing ever! Here, help me with the next one. What would be an appropriate funny caption for what's going on in Michelangelo's The Creation of Adam? I like big butts and the horse you rode in on. Do my feet stink or pull my finger? In Michelangelo's The Creation of Adam, God has his finger outstretched toward Adam, not to pull it, but presumably to give him life. But then after Adam tasted the forbidden fruit, God held up a different finger. Say hello to Crumbleweed Connection. You know, my teeth are feeling pretty tender today. What's something soft I could eat for lunch? Oh, I know! A stale fortune cookie! Alright, let's take a look, see at my fortune. To the victor go the spoils. Who should get some spoils then? The author of Crime and Punishment, the author of The Count of Monte Cristo, the author of Treasure Island, or the author of The Hunchback of Notre Dame? Give me all your pieces of 8.
Oh.
Smart people choose this. The Hunchback of Notre Dame was written by French author Victor Hugo. He's literally a victor, so he should get some spoils. Well, I'm sure when his rotting corpse hears about this, it's gonna be thrilled.
I sucked on that one.
Here's one for you. I built my house of electric razors. Which of these facial hairstyles could the three little pigs still sport even after shaving off all the hairs from their chinny chin chins? Chevrons, Van Dykes, French forks, or Valbos?
I have no idea. Apparently I'm dumb.
Oh, you're gonna kick yourself. A Balbo, a French fork, and a Van Dyke are all types of beards or beard-mustache combos. But a chevron is just a type of mustache. So, the three little pigs could shave off all the hairs from their chinny chin chins and still sport chevrons. Unfortunately, the last electric razor the three pigs used shaved a little too close, and it got clogged with ham. How about I'm outer space on my phone? Say you wanted to download as many apps onto your Samsung Galaxy phone as there are stars in the Milky Way galaxy.
Hell.
What could you do? Download about 50 million photo editing apps, download about 10 billion puzzle apps, download about 300 billion song recognition apps, or download about 30 trillion versions of Angry Birds.
I don't know.
What? Ow. Ready for this? Astronomers estimate there are somewhere around 300 billion stars in the Milky Way galaxy.
Damn.
Which
that's a lot of stars.
That we are just specks of dust in a vast universe filled with wonder and yada yada. Oh, come on! I just need one more green candy to fill this row. 300 billion stars. Wow. You have to think that means that somewhere out there in the vastness of the universe there is Oh, I got a Snapchat! Dog poop. What was I talking about?
Yeah.
Coming up, Medea becomes a country star, and it's time for a this or that. I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one, you tell me if it's a musician inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame, or a character in the Medea series of Tyler Perry films. If it's somebody in the Country Music Hall of Fame, press the square button. If it's somebody in the Medea films, press the circle button. Okay, we're off.
This is gonna end badly.
Grandpa Jones. Aunt Bam. Pastor Nelson. Big Sal. Pee-wee King. Hargus Pig Robbins. Connie B. Gay. That was more depressing than a country song.
Yeah, no kidding.
Country music and Tyler Perry Medea films. I would call both of those things guilty pleasures of mine, except for the fact that I am not ashamed.
I sucked so bad.
So long to round 1, and your score is pretty much just fairly okay. Remember, I'm doubling the value of each question in round 2. And hint, hint, big cash prizes.
The banana and hammock
if you
store.
find the wrong answer to the game. Let's get back to the action. Here's one I like to call Ancient Primetime Television. Which TV show features the same number of people living under one roof as the number of people in Julius Caesar's political alliance before he became emperor? Three's Company, Brady Bunch, Odd Couple, or 30 Rock? Let me show you something.
Got the wrong answer.
Times,
Woo-hoo!
a triumvirate of 3 leaders would form a coalition. Julius Caesar was part of the first triumvirate with Pompey the Great and Marcus Crassus. Oh, they had so many wacky misunderstandings, and most of them ending with someone getting brutally stabbed to death. It's always wrong answers, wrong answers, wrong answers. That's Your bunch mistake just got you a partial bunch of fun because you just won one banana and one hammock from the Banana and Hammock Store. Why not take a nap and then afterwards enjoy a banana? The Banana and Hammock Store. Today's wrong answer of the game is worth a whopping $8,000. Enjoy.
Come on and shake your funky thing. Got the wrong answer of the game.
Take a stab at Time McFlies when you're having fun. Which of these time travelers never made it back to the future? Bill and Ted in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, Gil Pender in Midnight in Paris, the T-1000 in Terminator 2 Judgment Day, or Dr. Emmett Brown in Back... All these other characters eventually make it back to the future where they belong, but the T-1000 from Terminator 2 gets destroyed in the past and never returns to his own time.
Yay, I'm smart.
And I bet his mom, the T-999, was just sitting in the future waiting for him with a nice big slice of hot apple pie and everything. So tragic.
Follow me down to the sea.
Take a good look at. You've been poorly served. Look, I worked in a restaurant for a while, so I know what happens back in the kitchen. What should I not order if I don't want spit all over my food? Sushi, gyros, gumbo, or hot dogs?
Spit. Well, I don't think they mean the real spit, so... Sushi?
Wait for it. Wait for it. This would have worked. Gyros are made from meat that turns on a spit. I also try to avoid food that's ever had feces in it, but hey, a person's gotta eat.
Dub dub a dub a dub a dub dub a dub dub a dub 9.
Let's try a hard candy knock life. You know what I love? Flying words.
Put the choices in the order and then buzz and see if you are right. Question!
All you need to do is get this right, and an extra $1,000 will be yours. Put these candies in order from fewest to most flavors featured in the regular product. Skittles, Starburst,
Most
Smarties.
flavors.
And I mean the American Smarties, not the British Smarties. Not the British Smarties. Starburst, Skittles, Smarties, Smarties,
Fewest.
Starburst, Skittles, Starburst, Smarties,
Skittles is gonna have the
or
most.
Smarties, Starburst.
Smarties is gonna have the least, I think.
Oh, the humanity!
No.
Here's where the money is. The regular version of these candies feature 4 flavors of Starburst, 5 for Skittles, and 6 for Smarties.
Oh.
And now I'm going to list my favorite flavors for all of them, from best to worst. Red, pink, red, green, purple, orange, orange, yellow, yellow, and then flavors Smarties coming. Why not try? I've got an unhealthy circumference. Which of these would be the closest thing to eating pie pieces of pie? Eating 3.142 pieces of apple? The first 5 digits of pi are 3.1415, which can be and often is rounded up to 3.142. So this would be the closest thing to eating pie pieces of pie. And to figure out the maximum amount of pie you can eat, just measure the diameter of your pie hole.
My brace yourself for the attack.
Oh, do you need to be somewhere? My mistake. Here's your clue. Voice tuning. Who voices these cartoon characters?
Oh, that should be fun. Bugs Bunny. Roman Reigns. I have no... I'm guessing. Yeah, I guessed. Woo. Homer Simpson. Yeah, I should know this. Ouch. Ah, it must have been one of the first ones then. I missed it. Shaggy, I believe, was Casey Kasem, if I remember correctly. Yay, I'm smart. Oh, the Joker. Oh, I should know this one. Hopefully I haven't missed it because of a text message. Nope, I didn't. Peter Griffin. Yeah, we know who it is. Family Guy. Hank Hill. Oh, that was a good show. Final score is...
That's all she wrote! My favorite animated film is Space Jam, but I still don't know who did Michael Jordan's voice. Whoever drew and or voiced that character, spot on work. Really believable. You don't know Jack!
And that's the end of this little thing. I hope you've enjoyed it, and see you next time when we do more You Don't Know Jack.